Hey, Coach McMillan, thank you for joining us. I'm not sure whether or not you have an opening statement. If so, you can go ahead with it. If not, we will get into questions.
Congratulations to Coach Pierce. We have a new family member. We don't know what, but or if it's a male or female, but congratulations to Coach Pierce uh, having a healthy baby.
It's a great way to start. So we will go ahead and get into Q&A. First question from Sarah Spencer.
Hey, Nate, I know you've mentioned you want the guys to play a full 48. What did you think of the team's play down the stretch and also Trae Young's performance in the fourth?
I thought they did a good job. I thought they were connected out there on both ends of the floor. Defensively, we had some guys to step up. I thought Solomon did a really nice job in the second half on Tatum, just making him work to score. I thought both units, the second half, did a solid job of executing offensively. We had a few too many turnovers, 15 turnovers, but for the most part, they played a 48 minutes game and was able to break this losing streak.
Kelly Kroll.
Coach, I'm not quite sure, but I think Trae had 16 of his 40 in that final quarter. What did you like about really just his aggressiveness in those final few minutes and the way he managed the game down the stretch?
That's what we've been talking about, with Trae. He has to show that growth of managing a game, whether we're up or down in the fourth quarter. We talked about his turnovers. I thought he did a good job tonight of when we didn't have anything early, getting us organized and executing down the stretch, taking what the defense gave him. I didn't realize he had 40 points. But he just did a good job of managing the offense as well as the defense. I thought he established the tempo that we wanted and did a good job of executing down the stretch.
And a big advantage for you guys tonight in the paint. And I mean, what can you say about the play of Capella and really JC too?
Yeah, well, all of our guys, this is what Coach Pierce has been talking about with our guys is not settling, taking those quick contested shots early in the shot clock. Get movement, get the ball from side to side, get into penetration and kick. Make the teams defend, and we got that tonight. We had a lot of penetration, as you mentioned, 60 points in the paint. That shows aggressiveness, which is what we want. We feel that will create opportunities on the perimeter and rhythm shots. So just a really nice job by the guys tonight.
Chris Kirschner.
Yesterday, you mentioned the fact that sometimes this team gets emotionally drunk in the fourth quarter. Was that final minute an example of them getting emotionally drunk with the Celtics cutting it to 4?
No, they weren't. They weren't drunk tonight emotionally. I thought, tonight we JC fouled 3-point shooter. Basically just keep your hands up. I thought he had his hands out and got caught. But I thought they did a good job of managing the last 5 minutes of that game, controlling it. We made big shots. You need to do that. We had big stops. We needed to do that. We had a couple fouls that the officials were, at times calling to look. We felt calling to look closer on us than Boston. But no, they weren't emotionally drunk tonight. I thought they did a good job of finishing this game.
Zach Klein.
I know, Coach, you're going to tell me it was about the team, and it's all about the team. But how was it for you out there to get that taste of, walking the sidelines yet again and making the plays and the calls?
Well, I'm nervous before every game. I've been that way all my career, so nothing was different tonight. The assistants, the coaching staff did a great job. I thought yesterday we had a really good practice prepping these guys for tonight's game. Talking about the urgency we needed to bring to the game. Coach Gent basically handles the offense for us, and Coach Mel does the defense for us. And basically, I was trying to assist those guys tonight as well. But it's good to get a win, for the team. This is about us. This is about the Hawks. And, as Coach talks about all the time, it's just next man up mentality for us. Coach is home, and, we're happy that he was able to bring that family member in safely. And it's next man up for us. So, we'll clean up some things tomorrow and get ready for Friday.
Ray Glear.
Nate, Tatum gets an early 3 in the 4th, and then your defense with Solo, you run him off the 3, then you double team him. Can you talk about that design of that defense? You came up with that yesterday in the workout?
No. This is what Coach Pierce has been talking about with our group is, we call it 3-minute defense. And really, it was 12 minutes, the fourth quarter. I think the first thing I said, we've been here before. Let's finish this game. We talked about being calm. We talked about being clear about what we needed to do. We had control of the game. We needed to finish the game. And Solo just really did a nice job on Tatum, keeping him in front, making him work to score. He scored a couple buckets, but we felt like they were taking tough shots, and we just needed to be disciplined, not foul them and bail them out. And we stayed with that matchup most of the fourth quarter. And and JC, John was on the bench at that time. Clint was in the game, and John was very supportive of Solo, playing those minutes in the fourth quarter, which is key. We got to be connected. We got to support each other. I thought this group did tonight, and it worked out for us.
Thank you.
Chris Kirschner.
What did you think of the way Trey defended tonight?
I couldn't hear you. Could you say it again?
What did you think of the way Trey defended tonight?
I thought I really felt the last few games he's done a good job of defending. Coach, his thought was we're going to put him on his matchup. We're not going to put him off the ball. There'll be some times where we may make that adjustment, but really 3-4 games ago, Trey has had to guard his matchup. It started with Brogdon. I thought he did a really nice job there defensively guarding Malcolm when we played the Pacers. New York, he did a pretty good job in that game. And tonight, if Kemba was going to play, that was going to be his matchup. So, he's been challenged by, Coach to get out there and defend, work at it, play both ends of the floor. And he did a solid job again tonight, just, being in the right position and, making guys score over the top.
Kelly.
Coach, one more thing. I know there's ups and downs in a season, but it really felt like over this last stretch, guys even said, anxious to get a win. Is this one of those wins tonight that you feel like a team can build on? And what's most important to carry over from this?
Well, you have to build off of win or losses. And, it's always good to build off of a win. We feel that, we've had bad luck with the injuries. And we've been in some close ball games here the last few weeks, and we just haven't been able to finish. We can't make excuses about the injuries and the guys that we don't have. We have to play with the guys that we do, and we have to make our breaks. And I thought tonight we did that. You have to get stops. You have to make baskets in the fourth quarter. And I thought we did that tonight, and that was the difference in the ball game.
Thank you, Coach. There are no additional hands raised.
All right. Thank you, guys.